Today, I thought that we could follow a TikTok routine for 24 hours because I saw it and got mega inspired. What this routine is, it's by Pretty Principal on TikTok. It says it is the daily routine for balance, self-care, success, and peace. And boy, do I want peace. So the first slide is I need to wake up early, rested, and greet the day with peace. And today, we're gonna count 10:20 as early, okay? I didn't see that part last night. So we're woken up, we're refreshed. I'm ready to, what's the saying? I don't know. I'm ready for the day. The second part is minimal but mindful phone time. Watch fave accounts / Pinterest for a few minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Pinterest for a few minutes and get inspired. That is so cute. I think I'm gonna do that for my next set. Alright, I'm done scrolling on Pinterest for a few minutes. The next thing on this list is do a calm chore like laundry to start the day productively and then get sunlight and fresh air. And lucky me, I already have some laundry to do. So let's get it. I have to make my bed before I do laundry. That's just how my brain works, okay? Alright, I am done with my laundry. That actually did not take as long as I thought it would. I hate procrastinating. The next thing on this list, so I need to get some fresh air and do a few minutes of walking. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get dressed because it's a scorcher out there. Let's see what the temperature is actually. It is 84 degrees. That's not even the high for today. The high for today is 90. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to go on a little walkie walk in the yard, just do a lap or two. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bring Paynor. Maybe I should bring Paynor. I will bring Paynor this time because she's not going to be able to be outside for very long these next few days because it's going to be like 100 and I don't want her to have a heat stroke. So I'll bring her with this time. And then we'll come in and I'll have some tea and I'll write in my journal. So I'm done with my little walkie walk and it's really hot outside. Penny barely even wanted to walk, so I just carried her the whole time. But the next thing on the list is to make tea and sit with your thoughts. So I was thinking I could do like a journaling sesh, plan my day kind of thing, and then have my iced tea. I've never had iced tea before, so this will be new for me. I'm actually gonna have hot tea because I remembered that like having warm water or just like warm liquid in your belly for the morning just helps with your digestion. So I'm gonna do that and it's gonna help me become more peaceful. So now that I have my tea made, I'm going to have some time to think, and I'm interpreting that as journal time. So I'm going to plan my day for a little bit and kind of look through this challenge and see what else I have to do and map out everything that I have to do for it. I think after this, I get to make breakfast. I hope that's what's next because I'm kind of hungry. Let's look together. So after I make tea, get an hour of studying done early to start the day. And then big healthy breakfast. Okay, so an hour of studying, I'm gonna read for an hour after I have my positive thoughts. And I'm gonna read my Michael Jackson book. Oh my gosh, this is all coming together. Okay, time to journal. The next thing on my list is to do some studying, and I'm not in school, so I'm just gonna read for an hour. I'm reading my Michael Jackson book. I'm gonna get on my swimmy. I'm gonna sit out in the pool and read my book for an hour and hopefully get a little tan going. I didn't forget. I got my going outside basket. Got my book, my sunscreen, my phone, my panty, and my sweater. It is now 1:04. I just read out here for an hour and got some tan in. I am almost done with this book. I think I have like 20 pages left, but it's so interesting.
Where's your tea? Perfect.
Hey guys, so I just had my lunch. I am going to go do my walk. I switched around the relax time and the chores, so I just had my lunch and then did some relax time. So I'm gonna go on my walk and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store and then I get to have a coffee or a matcha and read. And I will definitely finish the book from this reading time, so let's go. Groceries have been acquired, and coffee, of course. Come here. Hey guys, I'm at the part of my checklist where I am supposed to be chugging water and listening to a playlist, and I have it paused right now, but I'm listening to my 2025 rap CD. But on the TikTok, it literally said, it was like, this is the point in your day where you may start to feel like drained and no energy left, so put on your playlist. And like, they were freaking right. I thought all people did on TikTok was lie. I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna count my walk as a workout because I'm planning on going on a longer walk, and then I think I might do a quick yoga flow tonight. I kind of would like to do it outside and like ground myself a little bit. That would be ideal. That would make my day better, and I hope that I stick to that. And after that, it's just like outside time, reflections, and tidying up and planning for tomorrow. So honestly, I'm having a really fun time right now. Also, I have to talk quickly. I finished the Michael Jackson book. I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. Like, it was good, but there were definitely lulls in it where it's like, okay, Michael, let's go on to the next thing. But overall, I really liked it, and it was very interesting because you don't really hear stuff like from him directly a lot. Well, obviously now because he passed away, but it was just interesting to see his perspective on a lot of things and how he grew up, and kind of comparing the book to the movie that just came out, which was like kind of different. Like, he did not speak poorly about his father at all, which was shocking, but not shocking. I don't know. Penny! Penny! That kind of wasn't that good.
It's beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye.
Alright gang, I am back from my walk. That was a long walk. It's now 10:30 p.m. So let's see what else I have to do on my listy list. And I'm gonna be staying up just a tiny bit late tonight because that's what my body's used to. Alright, so I did my walk and my workout, and we were outside for both of those, so that's good. Write reflections in a journal, go for another walk, and get a sweet treat. Tidy up, plan tomorrow, everything, shower, relax. Alright, I can do that. Let me just check a few things off and we'll get started. I'm not gonna spend very long writing reflections in my journal, and I will voice them to you as they come. But one thing that I really enjoyed about today was that it felt really good to be productive. And today is Tuesday, and me and my partner usually hang out on Tuesday, so the afternoon schedule kind of got like a little bit jumbled up, but that's okay because I'm not gonna quit if just one thing doesn't work out, okay? Terrible mindset to have. Other reflections. One thing that I did not enjoy about this challenge, how late breakfast breakfast was. So I had this whole list of things to do, and then I could have breakfast. I think that there was like, okay, so I have ADHD, and I found that this challenge was very nice in not being super specific about the times that you do things. It was just saying, okay, do these things, breakfast, do these things, lunch, do these things, dinner. So I had a time frame where I knew that I had to get these things done before lunch or before dinner, but it didn't matter when I did them. Does that make sense? I think that this is a really good schedule if you're trying to go from a large amount of screen time to being more intentional with your time, being more productive. So I like it in that way because it wasn't just like boom, cold turkey. It was you go on your phone after you do these things, or here's some relax time, you have these options, or you can go on your phone. And in some of those relax times, I didn't even go on my phone. I would watch Santa Clarita Diet, or I would listen to my music. It was nice. So I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna tidy up my room. I'm gonna plan tomorrow after I tidy. Then I'm gonna take an everything shower. Then I'm gonna relax and then have a treat. Clap if you like it. Thank you. I'm hoping that when I come back, my frog sons are here. We have Michael and George Michael. The other day we were feeding Michael beetles and it was really fun to watch. I think that today was a pretty good day. Sorry if you can't see my face anymore, but ooh, okay. Ready? Here's the moon. Here's the moon. Okay, focus. Let me just take a picture. I needed a change of scenery while I plan for tomorrow because I've been writing in my journal a lot today and filming from my bed a lot. So hello, welcome to my desk. You might recognize this from my other videos. Here I am. Alright, so I'm planning out tomorrow. Hold on, let me get my phone. Okay, so I'm planning out tomorrow and did not realize how thirsty I was there. Okay, whew. So tomorrow, I think I would like to do this challenge again. So I'm going to write attempt challenge again. Come here, Benny. I really liked it. It's like just enough structure and I would just tweak it a little to make it mine. So attempt challenge again. I have some returns I need to make, so I need to drop them off. See, I got this phone because, as you all know, I'm trying to cure my screen addiction, and it's a freaking flip QWERTY phone. Like, hello? It's so cute. I love this. I love how it feels. I love the keyboard. I love that it's like Y2K, but like, I read the Amazon reviews of it and I like watched a few TikToks on it, and I knew going in that there was a chance that I would probably return it because of the OS that it has, and they were kind of right. I thought I wouldn't need all these features, but I kind of do because I didn't want to be switching from my iPhone to that phone, like switching the SIM card over and over because I needed maps to go where I'm going, or I wanted to listen to music in the car because cars don't have CD ports anymore. My car doesn't even have an aux port anymore. It's really stupid. So I'm gonna be returning that phone, and I'm also gonna be returning this tripod that I got for my camera. And although it works, it like just barely works. It's like really cheaply made, and I mean it was $10. I don't really know what I was thinking, but my camera is pretty top heavy for this little tiny tripod. So there's that. By the way, if you are interested in this and you like genuinely want a dumb phone, like this cannot even connect to the internet. All you can do is text and call on it, and I think there's AI on it, which I don't really like. This is an Unecto flip phone, so there's that for you. Got it off of Amazon. Alright, I think I would also like to get pretty into Dungeon Crawler Carl again. Did not finish that book, guys. I did not finish Dungeon Anarchist cookbook yet. Need to do that. I need to feed my snake tomorrow. Feed Fruit Loops. So these would go in the chores section, I assume, in the study. There was something I had. Oh, okay. I need to film Scrap-A-Days. I need to film some Y2K stuff. And I need to film and post one of those tonight, actually. I think I just might do like a purse thing, decorating my new purse, because it's almost midnight. It's almost July. Can you believe it's July already? 2026 is halfway over. I think it's so rude that the majority of the year the weather's not great. Like, it's either overcast, it's rainy, it's windy, it's 100 degrees. Like, there is very few perfect days outside. Back on the flip phone thing, this is my flip phone from middle school, and it's like perfect. I know that there's this phone called the Titan 2 Elite, and I believe coming out in like August, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with that one because I can still use Spotify on that. it would still connect to my CarPlay so I can use the maps or Android Auto. And I would still have the internet, but it would be way less appealing because the screen is this big. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. All right, anyways, back to my to-do list. I need to film my Scrap-A-Days, film my Y2K stuff. I need to make my Scrap-A-Day page for July. I think I'm gonna do a load of laundry tomorrow. This is so adult of me, guys, but I just got laundry pods and laundry sheets or dryer sheets, and I'm kind of excited to use them. That's when you know you're old. And then in the afternoon tomorrow, I have a baseball game at 7-ish, I think, so I need to get ready for that. I need to put my Keith CD together, and I think I could make a video off of that. All right. Tomorrow's plans, I am going to film a video, and then I'm going to take an everything shower, and then it's time for bed. I'm so excited! We love a thoughtful foreground or background. I'm not sure which is the correct term. The last thing I have to do before I shower and can finally go to bed. Alright, it's all done. I'm going to take an everything shower now. Okay, well, see you after the shower, I guess. I'm all done! So I actually can't see anything because my contacts are out and they're in my room. But I am clean, I am lotioned, I am ready to lay down. Actually, guys, I can't explain to you how excited I am to do my wash tomorrow because of my new laundry pods. So, yeah. This is probably going to be the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching. I actually have no idea how long this video is going to be. Probably my longest one ever so far. But thank you so much for sticking around. If you stuck around this long, I want you to tell me what you thought of the TikTok routine. Is that something you would try, or is that something you'd pass on? Don't forget that I post 2 times a week on Mondays and Thursdays. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and I will see you when I see you.